Hi guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at the flooding that's been going on lately, and we're going to show you some of the local lakes and dams and just see how they're coping with all the water that's been coming, an unusually high amount of water. So enjoy!
This is a mini river running down the road. Uh-oh.
So we're just coming now to the Three Lakes, which is a local, I guess sort of like beach type thing.
Plage.
So the Three Lakes basically are man-made, and they're made by dams, which will all get hydroelectricity. But in between all the dams, they've allowed the water to expand and have created beaches and stuff like that. But at the moment, they're so flooded, so we're going to take you around and just show you what they're like. Well, we've come here to look how bad the flooding is, and I think, as you can see, it's pretty drastic, yeah. Well, this is our local stream, which is normally, I'd say, about 4 meters wide, and you can sort of see what it is now. So it's actually times by about 4. So much water. It's normally just a little stream going through them trees. I'm just walking down here now, and this is normally my road to work from our house, Just all the water's just eating away the road. You can see the ditches at the side of the road. Absolutely just full with water. Huge potholes in the road now, but I just thought I'd come down here and check, because this is the way I sort of come out of the house and go to work or go to Lalonde, and I have to cross a little bridge, but it looks like from here that it's completely flooded over. So I'll go take a closer look. Well, I don't think there's any chance I'm crossing this in a hurry in the car. And this is our path out. And sometimes the water levels runs over here and I risk it, but this is so drastic. This is Matt here to start putting in our septic tank, which would be great to have one of them so we can finally have a flushing toilet.
Really? Yeah. Oh God. Here you go, it's your coffee.
Imagine if you fell in there, eh? Your face went very red. Do you have any juices? Do you want me to drink it as well?
Delivery service. Are you sure it's big enough?
No, not yet. You need to lift your straps each side. Lift, Dylan, lift that strap that side. No, down. Yeah. No, not there. You want to go down. Try and turn it. Stop.
So we're just now waiting for the gravel to be delivered, which will finish off this bit, which is now just a muddy, slushy mess. So we just kind of moved everything out of the way for the truck to come, and then
Bonjour. Definitely just trying to suss out if the vehicle is going to be able to get there, because we've had it before when we've had the delivery and they actually nearly took out the little house, which was quite scary actually. Oh, it's so cold today. And that's all ice in the little slurry area. So he's just had to go and turn around. It's a bit tight. Do you not want to go and guide him?
I don't know if I dare look. He's the same driver that we just had at Lalonde, and he really, I think he's new.
I think he might be new. He's really nice though, really sweet. Oh my God, please do not. Ah. nervous. Fair play. I couldn't drive it. Watch out, Remy. This is such a cool van as well, do you not think? It's like a Tonka truck, but like big scale. I think they just had to come and check that they're not going to skid. No, I don't want to get him stuck either. It's not. It won't be good. Nothing's going to pull that out otherwise. The boys are watching as well. Job done. See how short you are. How short you are compared to the lorry, which is like ginormous. What are you doing up there? Well, we've got it.
I don't want it.
It's like, what, 15 ton?
15 ton, yeah. But he couldn't level it out anymore because it's so boggy.
Yeah, it is. Well, you can see even just this little bit really dug into the mud, didn't it?
It's so much better when this is down.
Yeah.
We've got a proper car park and we can start.
We've got lots of plans, haven't we? The only problem is, though, is this mound is going to turn solid overnight because we're like -4, -5 overnight at the moment.
I'm hoping if I give the puppy dog eyes over at Didier, he might come with some sort of tractor or digger or something.
Well, he's got his tractor running at the moment. Kind of be like, oh no.
Oh, it's going to take so long.
Right. Come on then. It's so hard to move, isn't it? It's so compacted.
So heavy, yeah. Come on.
It's quite cold out here, isn't it?
Only 13 more tons to go.
Do I look ridiculous in this hat? So you're doing that bit because I don't want to slip in the mud.
I can't wait till this mud's gone.
Oh, I know. I'd literally be all over it otherwise.
I know when Matt comes again it's going to get muddy, but
Yeah.
as long as this bit's gone. Ugh.
4 years we've had it like this.
Well, that's all the gravel that we bought smoothed out now. It's not quite enough, there's still a few, like we've got here to cover, and a little bit here. But yeah, you can kind of get a gist of how it's going to be really now.
Yeah.
So obviously this is going to be our main parking area. We've had to dig a channel all the way down here just because there's so much water running off the land.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm gonna dig that a little bit deeper, and we'll put a pipe in there and have that going off.
Yeah.
You know, just to take the water away.
Because it's on a bit of a slope, isn't it? Otherwise, there's just so much.
So we need a bit more gravel, but I think maybe now wait till Matt comes with a digger, because that does make a mess.
Yeah.
And then we can finish it off then.
It'll kind of it's going to tear up the garden a little bit, isn't it? So
our idea kind of was to have a carport like here.
Yeah.
So we'd have, like, you know, a pillar, and a roof. So we just got to speak to the
Mayor
and just see what planning we need for that, because we didn't think it had to be. We kind of thought, a little carport, and then when you start measuring it out to fit all the cars,
it's crazy.
It's like 6 meters by 6 meters, and then it's a substantial, you know.
Well,
new
I think,
structure,
isn't it,
so
anything over 2 meters squared, even if it's just a garden shed, I think you need permission for. So
yeah. So I don't know. Yeah.
but yeah, this is going to be like a Goliath.
So it'd be quite big, but it'd be cool to have a carport and pull in, and cars being dry and whatever. So.
But it's not even just that, is it? It's, you know, and when it's in summer, it is just so hot here. Like,
just keep the sun off
it's
the top.
unbearable. And then obviously when the frost comes and the rain and the snow, I think it's just going to protect the cars that little bit more, really.
Yeah. So cool, yeah. So we've got a bit to do still out here, but we just want it neatened up, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully when Matt comes, we can really just get all the levels sorted, all the mounds of earth that have piled up and stuff, and we can just get everything smoothed out, and then start properly hard landscaping it, walls and.
I think that's going to be like a really exciting bit, and it can kind of extend into like the summer jobs type thing. You know, it's going to be really, you know, exciting to have a garden.
Yeah, oh definitely.
And
something that
veg
works,
plot again, something a bit more structured and sensible from what I had last year.
Cool. So yeah. Hi guys. So we mentioned last week about doing a shout out to new creators or small YouTube channels that are trying to get going, and just give them a little bit of screen time, just to hopefully boost their numbers and spread sort of our success on YouTube as well. So the way we're going to do it is we're going to do one video, and we're not sure obviously how many people are going to contact us. We assume, you know, a good number of people. So how we're going to do it is one video. So we need your name of your channel, a very, very brief description just of what your channel is and does, and a thumbnail which you'd like to see. So for instance, if we were doing our new channel, you would see this. I would say, this is the French kitchen. It's a vlog about French cookery and takes you step by step through how to make authentic French dishes. And here's a thumbnail. Just like that. And we'll just go through one by one relatively quickly. We're not going to go into too much depth. So obviously, guys, for those of you that are watching, maybe some of you won't really be interested in this sort of thing. It's a bit different from what we normally do. So of course you don't have to watch. If you are interested in supporting new creators, then give it a watch. Obviously we can't go through all of the YouTube channels and personally vet and look at all their content. So it's not necessarily channels we're supporting, it's just to give them a bit of screen time. So just to clarify, the channels that you may see come up here are not necessarily associated with us or a channel that we watch, have vetted, but it's just to give everyone that little bit of screen time. So for those of you that are interested, you can send your details, which is the name of your channel, a brief description and a thumbnail. You can either like us on Facebook and send us a message through there, which I'll put a link to in the description, or you can follow us on Instagram and send us a private message through there, and I'll put that in the description as well. So hope to see some of you there, and we're going to give you about 2 weeks just to get all them in. and then we'll get them together and start putting them in an order. Alright guys, thank you for watching today. Hope you're well, and we'll see you next week.